Today we got a matchup against the New York Yankees and the Anaheim Angels.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So the Bronx Bombers enter the day with their winning streak of 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Taylor Cole, the California-born right-hander,
5 starts, 0-2, ERA 3.67, 26 innings, 21 hits, 1.1 whip, walk 17, and 24 strikeouts. Not great for 5 starts, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Coming up to the plate, DJ Mayhew, betting a 400, 1 home run and 7 RBIs. New York Yankees looking to win the 11th game in a row.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There's a swing and a miss, strike one.
Nothing in one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, DJ Mayhew grounds out to second and away.
Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today. Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now and walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Ro?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup,
he's been hitting the cover off the ball.
When they're moving
just well played this year. Gleyber Torres, everybody. And he also grounds out to second, so that's going to be 2 away.
And there's out number
2. 2 away! It's away! Here comes Aaron Hicks, filling in for Aaron Judge today. You know, feeling under the weather, we gave him a day off. Aaron Hicks will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 for Cole.
Quickly retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels.
Pitching for
is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on
Carlos Rodon?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all 3 of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now.
The New York Yankees, 10 wins in a row, and they have a record of 22. Not bad.
Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
One away for the Angels.
This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Grounded to first.
That will be an out. So now there's 2 outs for the Angels.
2 gone now here in the first.
DJ Mayhew tags. Here comes Mike Trout. Batting a 291. Not good for Mike Trout, but we'll see what he does this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Well, hey, actually, happy Halloween, everybody. You know, don't do a stream for Halloween here, even though the game's not in Halloween. I'm way behind the season. And congratulations to the Washington Nationals for winning the World Series.
But if he's going to
Very well done.
Get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit.
Mike Trout will end the inning, and the Yankees get the Angels 1-2-3 as the Angels get the Yankees 1-2-3 in the first inning. So 0-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. No hits, no runs for either team. Here comes Giancarlo Stanton. We all know he's been hitting the shit out of the ball. That will be a base hit for Stanton, so the Yankees get a hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's
Here
his
comes the
ability
rookie,
to use the
Dante
whole field.
Rudolph.
That's what's made the difference. He's
Got
not just
called up
happy
for
trying
maybe
to
4 or
push
5 games
everything the
ago.
other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
And he's going to also get a base hit.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Excuse me. Here comes Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Now a hard
Ooh, that's also going to be a base hit.
base hit.
That will not score a run, but bases are loaded for the
No
New York
sense
Yankees.
risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
There comes the bases loaded for Gary Sanchez.
Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down. But
That one's hit deep to left
Center
field.
Back goes Trout to the track.
That one's
He
going to
leaps,
drop
but
in
he
for a
can't make the
double.
play, and it bangs off the wall.
Do we have a
And
problem?
The run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
1 run will come in for bad.
So 2 men are
Here comes
on with
Didi
1
Gregorius,
man out.
1-0
Here's
Yankees.
the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled
That
in
will
right,
drop in for a
and that's
base
in there,
hit. That will
base hit.
score 1
And
run.
that'll score
And the
the
Yankees
run
now
from
lead
third as
2
they
to
go
nothing.
2-0 now. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and their runners at the corners now.
Here comes Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball.
That
set
will
back up
score a
the middle.
run,
There's
maybe.
one.
No, it won't.
They
2
get
away.
the double play,
And that will end the
is
inning, but the
over.
Yankees
So
get
it's 2 runs on 5 base hits.
5
no
hits
errors,
and 2
1
runs.
man left on base. Here's Justin Upton now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. And he'll take strike
And
1 of
there's
the
strike
fastball,
1.
registering at 93 that time.
They're
Now
in
a
foul
shot
ball,
sent
so
off to
strike
the
2.
right side, but foul. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by
Yeah, and
into center
these will get a
field.
base
So
hit.
they're hitting on 0-2, nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cozart stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah,
The
has turned
Yankees
himself
leading
into
this
a
game
really nice
2-0,
ball player.
and
I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know
the
what?
Angels
They
are
didn't miss with
trying
this
to
one
have a
either.
good
You go into
inning.
high rounds and you carve out a career
That
the way this
will
guy
be
has,
an out one
nice
away.
pick.
Stanton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out a
Justin
stone out
Bour
there. The outfielder,
could
I know he
be
has light tower power.
the guy
but
to
he's also
tie this game
on the
in one
defensive
swing.
side
A
and
lot of
possesses
power.
a strong arm
Let's
in the
see what he
outfield.
does.
Popped him
Well,
up.
gets no
Sanchez
power
waits
whatsoever.
on it.
Gary right under it, 2 away.
Kevin Smith will be next. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Kevin
No
Smith,
balls
another
and 1
guy that can
strike.
hit the ball pretty damn well.
Turned on down the line.
And he's gonna
But
foul
this'll
there.
get foul
Strike
for
2.
strike 2. Sent on the
That
ground
will
out
be
to
an
second.
out, and Angels
First will get him easily, and the side is
are
retired.
retired.
Angels strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
2-0 Yankees. Here comes
Stepping in
DJ
and ready
Yankee
for another
again.
shot. DJ LeMahieu.
He ground out the
He'll
second,
step
his
in
first
to
time
lead
at
it
bat.
off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they
And that's
can.
going to be a
moving into
base
the later innings.
infield
Off-balance
single
throw,
for
but he couldn't
DJ
get it up
Yankee.
on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one
bat
pitch
breaks.
away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber gets a base hit. So New York Yankees once again get runners on.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing.
Aaron Hicks comes up.
Now with the plate, Aaron
Yankees
Hicks
already have 7 hits.
has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
Is that going to drop?
But
It
this will
doesn't.
land
Foul ball.
untouched.
Aaron Hicks filling in for
The
Aaron Judge
0-1
today.
pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Simmons, the relay back.
That will be 2. So the New York Yankees now have 2 outs, 1 man on third.
Digging in now for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton.
15 home runs and 32 RBIs for Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short.
He will end the
Simmons
inning, so
is
New York
there.
Yankees get nothing after getting 2 straight hits.
That ends the inning. Yanks. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. High in the air and drifting out to
Gregorius will get
shallow
under that
center.
one away.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
David
and
Fletcher.
It's a foul ball.
Doing hitting the ball pretty well for the Angels.
Front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit down the third base line.
David Fletcher trying to get a base hit. The Angels only had 1 man on so far.
To the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher.
And he struck him out.
Miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. David Fletcher becomes out number 2 this inning.
That's the only strikeout for Carlos Rodon so far.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here in the bottom of the third inning, it's 2-0 Yankees. This might be gone. And Angels.
Still going back.
And this one is gone. And Simmons makes it a 2-1 Yankees now.
Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And
A
the
big
Angels are on the
run
board.
for the
It's a
Angels
2-1
there.
game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Here's Tommy LaStella now.
Tommy
As he pops
LaStella
the first
tried to
pitch
tie it
ball
right there with that
behind the
swing.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night.
Oh, and the Angels looking like they are trying to come back and win this game.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hit and coach off.
Oh,
Hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field.
and Mike
And this
Trout
one
hits that one deep to left field, and Angels now take the lead.
A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
Well, that's one way of taking control of the game. Second dinger of the inning. They've got the lead, and now everyone wants to get a bat and take some cuts.
Standing in now, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 8.
As the first pitch to him
And
is
Justin
swung
Upton
on
is trying to
and
make it
missed.
4-2 there.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
And as quickly as the New York Yankees were up 2-0, Angels take the lead 3-2.
And he strikes him out.
And he struck him out.
Able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Angels are out in front. 3. Standing in, DeAndre Rudolph.
DeAndre Rudolph looking for his first career home run. That would be a gem to tie it up right here.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive.
That one's hit deep to right. And this one is gone. And
good for him.
First major league home run.
Rudolph has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's
well, like I said, as quickly as the New York Yankees lost a 2-0 lead, as quickly as the Angels took the lead, and as quickly as the Yankees tied it back up. And they have no idea, oh, there's a celebration, celebrating the kid's first major league home run. Acting like he never did anything.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner.
Look at Brett Gardner. So here in the top of the 4th inning, it's 3-3 Angels and Yankees.
No indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that
and Gardner once again gets a base hit. That will be.
And it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit.
Gardner's trying to go 3, and he's saved Gardner with a triple.
He's in there with a
That's his 5th triple this year.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. But he's safe at 3rd as he's able to scramble back.
Still 3-3 here in the top of the 4th.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That will not score Gardner. Gardner's not going to take a chance. So D and Gardner are both on.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Line drive to left. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. Gardner rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And
the game is tied 3-3 after DeAndre Rudolph hits his first major league home run.
Now batting, Zach Kozar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air.
Zach Kozar hits one deep.
Gardner is there. Oh no, he totally missed it. He's around 2nd now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make
that
it
would
all the way to
make
3rd
an error on Gardner. For some odd reason, he did not get under it. Let's see if they can get out of this inning without giving up the run now.
Now he's standing at 3rd with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one too.
This is a situation
Justin Bohr, like I said, is easy to make this game even bigger for the Angels, but Gardner will get under that one. It will not score the run, so 1 away. Or Stanton. That was Stanton.
Not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at 3rd base. Strike down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Rounded softly down the line toward 1st. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
That will be a base hit for the Angels, and that will make it 4-3.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint.
Calhoun will get him under that one, and Didi will catch it 2 away.
Coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Fletcher.
Had him off balance a bit as this is
Stanton will get under it, and that will end the inning. Angels now have the lead again.
That ends the inning. So it's 1 run.
Here comes DJ Yankee. Only 1 home run in 22
He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
7 RBIs.
Line hard toward right center.
Hasn't really been a big RBI man either. There's 1 away.
Fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
Cueva Torres, 5 home runs and 10 RBIs. Not been a real big RBI man as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
And probably that's one reason why he's just grounding out to
And there are 2
second.
away now.
And quickly, there's 2 outs for the Yankees.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat
Aaron
him
Hicks
for the
is
rest
up
of the
now.
game at least. So you know he wants to make up.
And
for it
Aaron
right
Hicks,
here.
once again, flies out. And that was a quick inning.
A 3-pitch inning. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
The Yankees losing this game
The windup
4-3.
and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left
The
side.
Angels keep continue their hitting.
Single as this is through into left.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about
The
driving
Yankees
runs
try to win
in
this
at the end
game.
of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got
Yankees with a 10-game winning streak. Right now looks like that's going to end if they don't get any more runs here tonight. Angels will win the game whatever they win by, and if they get any more runs. Mike Trout is a reason why they have runs. What a big 2-1 shot today.
Fastball did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed.
And that will be a double play. So coming up, Stanton, Rudolph, Gardner.
But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Dan Jennings takes over to
So
start
Rudolph
the 6th
hit a
inning
home
on the
run
mound.
to tie it 3-3. Will he hit a home run to tie it 4-4? We'll find out.
On his line so far in the game. 0-1 the count.
Stanton, 1 for 2 today.
Smoke on the ground up the
Well,
middle.
if he does
And
hit a
base
home run,
hit,
he'll make
so
it
early
5
trouble
to 4.
leading
We'll
off the
find
inning.
out. Hopefully he does.
So make it
It'll be a
2
big
hits
part of
for
the
him now on
rookie's
night
career
as
to
this one finds its way into
finally
center.
do
And as
something
you
for
check out the Yankees
new
leaders, you can
teams.
see
He's
he's
loving
currently
playing with the
in fourth
Yankees.
place in that department. First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and
22
miss.
years
Couple
old.
of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Got a long career ahead of him. He's 2 for 2 today.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard.
And he's probably going to be 3 for 3, so he continues his hot hitting.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring
The
it
New
up,
York
release the
Yankees
strike,
try to come back in this game now.
back-to-back base
Here
hits.
with
Yeah,
2
exactly.
no
That's
outs,
what you
2
wanna do in
guys on
today's
base.
day and age.
And here comes
Bullpen
Gardner.
down your throat. You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys.
Gardner's
When you
also
come
2
in
for
facing
2. Let's see,
guys
he
out of
could
the
be 3
bullpen,
for 3.
They're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
On he pops
Gardner.
it up, but this will land untouched. 0-2, here it is. Hit back up the middle.
He will be 3 for 3.
Simmons on to first,
That'll be a
but
fielder's
not in time
choice, so
as he's in
he
there
will
ahead of
not
the
get a
throw.
run for hit for that.
So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Matt, credit the batter for busting out of the box.
So one away with Gary Sanchez
getting
up.
mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
In now, Gary Sanchez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Gary.
Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double in the ball game. Notch one in the score.
And that will
as the runner from
tie
third
it
crosses
4-4.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here comes Didi.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Oh, Didi hits this one deep to right center. Right center. What the hell am I talking about? And the Yankees hit a 3-1 shot, and now they're up 7-4.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year.
Didi, a glorious. It's a glorious night out.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game.
And now the Yankees lead 7-4.
Pitch him on the outer part of the plate. Look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And a nice catch by Mike Trout.
Spectacular catch.
I suppose this is why
Mike Trout, well, look at this catch by Mike Trout. Steals a base hit.
Charges in hard and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Here comes DJ Yankee, 1 for 3 today. Not hitting the ball as well as he could. And probably that's one reason why, like I said, he keeps popping up.
Is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Well, Didi Glorious will hit a huge home run and give the Yankees a 7-4 lead.
Stepping into the box.
And they're going to warm up some pitchers.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Justin.
Tanaka going to warm up. They threw him in the bullpen because they got some young pitchers that they want to try out.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Upton awaits the 1-2.
The Yankees 7-4.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that one misses.
Now it'll be ball 4.
Head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the former All-Star, Zach Cozart.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And that will fall
shit.
in front of Stanton.
It's right by me, babe.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Upton is on his way home.
Well, the Angels get one back.
As it's now a 2-run game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught
And he struck him out.
He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Justin Bour becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. In there, strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
That's for the Angels.
So stepping in, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that time.
Do they tie it?
Hit into the outfield, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Masahiro Tanaka will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Tanaka coming in for a bullpen.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to
7-6 Yankees.
On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? In there, and it's 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he brings a 4 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off.
That will be a base hit, and Tanaka can't even get out of the inning. And the Angels now tie it, and it's 7-7.
Right by his head. I think he probably let it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
The Yankees beating a glorious home run didn't even matter.
Where he's throwing the ball right now. I mean,
and it's 7-7 now.
To be on the outside part of the plate, and when you miss by that much, something's off.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
New York Yankees.
The short hit hard.
Well, finally get out of the inning.
First, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before
Didi running back to
they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits.
The bench saying, God, I gave up I hit a 3-1 shot and the team gives up the lead.
7-7. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Your attention, please.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Well, there was something over here every day. Yankees have not struck out today.
Number 7.
No way.
And the New York Yankees are now up. Coming up to the plate is Gleyber Torres, 1 for 3 today. Not really doing anything for the 7 runs that they got today.
Here comes the first pitch. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit.
Well, here in the 7th inning, it's 7-7. Very interesting, and number 25 is on base. So, and 24 is batting, or pitching, and yeah, I don't know why I just said that, but yeah, all right. Here comes Aaron Hicks.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks hits this one deep, and the New York Yankees take back the lead, and it's 9-7. So it's like I said, as quickly as the New York Yankees lost the 2-0 lead, as quickly as the Angels made it 3-2, as quickly as the Yankees made it 3-3, and as quickly as the as the Angels made it 4-3, as quickly as the Yankees made it 7-4, and as quickly as the Angels made it 7-7, and the Yankees as quickly made it 9-7.
side is missing.
Luis Garcia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
So hopefully the New York Yankees will have that be the final score. Let's say score more here.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted
infielder. The first out of the inning. No, he's going to be saved. It was a little wild on the play, so that's an E6.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, DeAndre Rudolph. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Calhoun
that will be the first out.
He has it for the out. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Pull that one, and that's going to be the second out.
Is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance.
At the end of the game, we have a special text message that I get every time, and that's
no balls and a strike.
The emoji special from beautiful, young, intelligent Maria. She, sends me an emoji of what she thought of the game and how she feels about my win or loss. She either give me an emoji if I lose too, so that's how we do it. Gary will get a base hit. That will not score the run. It might actually score the run, and they're going to send him. No, they're not, and he may not get back in base, and he doesn't, so that's an out. Well, Aaron Hicks.
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Get him to stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's
Aaron
the Yankees 9 and the Angels 7.
Drop my headset there for a minute. Aaron Hicks makes the score 9-7.
As we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Well, Mike Trout
in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take
all the way back in the 3rd inning. Mike Trout made the score 3-2 Angels.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
Tanaka's going to pitch another inning.
Stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get space.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate
Mike Trout
your
strikes
sights.
out.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Mike Trout is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. A ball and no strikes. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
And walked him on 4 pitches.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Zach Cozart comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to left field. Stanton moves over. 2 down.
And 2 outs.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Upton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it.
We'll get over it, and the Yankees do not give up a run. Finally, this might be the final score, hopefully.
Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to
Some
start the
Didi
eighth.
Glorious.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the
This
middle.
time, Didi will not answer. One away.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able
DJ
to
maybe
drive
1
that
for
a
4
nice
today.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
There's DJ Mayhew.
Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second.
So Yankees got 2 men on.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box now, Torres. Oh, and he hung the
Oh,
slider.
Jesus. This one is deep to left field. And the Yankees now take a 12-7 lead.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 5-run
Gleyber
cushion.
Torres might have just broke this game.
Justin Anderson.
Looks like the
gets
Yankees
call.
might have it in
With
hand.
1 gun in the top of the 8th.
Number 38. Justin Anderson.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back
And
jacks.
Aaron Hicks comes up and hits
Back-to-back
another
pitches.
home run. And the New York Yankees now lead
A solo shot here to
13.
straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game.
To
as
7.
It's now a 6-run ball game.
Thanks, babe. This one is going to be gone. It's 13-7. Hopefully the New York pitching will not give up a 13-7 lead.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch.
And that one's
going to
be a base hit.
For a base hit. And this will bang up
It'll be a
against the
double.
wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great
Excuse
job
me.
of driving that ball, extending his arms very well. He's able to get it over the
Here comes
right
DeAndre
fielder's
Rudolph.
head. One hopping it off
Three-
the wall
three
for an
hits
easy
today.
double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't
that
even
might
feel
be-
coming off the bat.
Nope,
Anderson
foul ball.
Is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a
Always
good relief
kept in the
pitcher,
yard.
and
Let's see if
always remember
Rudolph
these.
can
1,
change
limit
that.
the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark.
And he
you
will.
can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round
2
tripper,
outs.
and he does both.
And that's the 2nd out.
Here's Brett Gardner. 3 home runs and 6 RBIs.
He's 2 for
Looks
4
like
in the ball game.
he gets on base a lot, but just doesn't score or get RBIs.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Or the reason why he never gets on base when there's the eye on base.
And the off-balance throw gets him as
But
he
a couple
takes
home
away
runs for the
hit
New York
and a shot.
Yankees, and it looks like they basically have the win.
Digging in and looking for
Once
more.
the Angels
Kevin Smith.
hitters
He'll try to
come back
follow
and
up
win
the
it.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Look for it up
Bottom
in
of the
the
8th
zone
inning,
and didn't miss
13-7
it.
Yankees.
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe
Oh
once
shit,
a
pressed
week.
the wrong
He
button.
certainly capitalized
Whoops.
on it last time.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach
Whoopsie.
first safely.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday.
That already
there.
starts
Nice
the
throw to
comeback
second
right there.
again.
Let's see if
Too
they
bad
can
there was
continue.
No play there, though.
Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging.
He struck him out.
Fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
One away. Or, yeah, one
His
away.
struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet?
And the Angels just keep on hitting. They can easily come back and win this game already.
Try to throw another one.
Set on the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Smith on second. Fletcher first. One gone. Fouled away.
Simmons is having an awesome game. 3 for 4, and one of those hits are a home run.
Once more.
And he struck him out.
Strike 3. Ready now for LA. Tommy La Stella. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Looking at his career totals, La Stella carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. And the
Didi will get under it, and that will end the inning. So the New York Yankees are still leading 13-7. Top of the 9th now.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. In now,
Look at Didi Gregorius. This is a glorious night out.
Victim last time. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Didi Gregorius has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts.
Didi hits his 100th career home run, and the Yankees now lead 14-7, and Didi comes up again and hits another home run.
Nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
It was even gone. And they're celebrating there in the on the bench there. He just hit his 100 career home run.
Than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Miguel Andujar.
And Andujar is trying to hit a home run as well, but he's going to hit a foul ball.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field.
And he ain't going to hit a home run, so that will be 2 outs.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the
Yankees up 7 runs, 14-7. Tanaka has pitched good coming into the bullpen today.
Last time and later wound up scoring. No balls in one strike.
Mayhew 2 for 4.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center.
Now he's going to be 3 for 5.
Nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter.
He's trying to make this lead bigger than it already is. Gleyber Torres is the reason why the game broke open. In the 3-1 shot.
Strike one to start
that might end the inning right there. No, it won't. Foul ball. That will still not end the inning, so Yankees get another base hit, and there's 2 men on with 2 outs.
Go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the right.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. Gets his fourth knock of the
Here comes
game.
Aaron Hicks.
Mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper, not a bad
Going in
day.
for
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a
Aaron Judge today has 2 home runs today.
4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smart.
That will end the inning. Let's see if the New York Yankees can get the victory.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Emoji is 3 outs away, guys.
In the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin. Up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of
Strike
that
3.
nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much.
Tanaka coming in this 9th inning with 2 strikes, 2 strikeouts.
Becomes out number 2 this inning.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts on only 6 pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That will ground out, and the New York Yankees win 11 in a row, and they win 14-7.
Want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
14-7, the final tally here. The Yanks used 25 hits to earn a victory. Masahiro Tanaka gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak,
Who would get player of the game?
Entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
I say Didi because he did get a couple. Yeah, it was Didi. Didi, 4 hits, 2 home runs, and 5 RBIs today. Tanaka comes in strong when he does what he needs to do. So the New York Yankees win this one 14-7, 11 in a row. Let's go Yankees. The emoji will be up in a little while. We're just waiting for Maria to respond. Good night, everybody, and that's the end of the stream.